Sabili Academy presents Islam Step by Step. Course 9, Your Food and Drink. Sheikh Asim Al Hakim.
Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Amma ba'd, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, and welcome to Islam Step by Step. As human beings, we are dependent on eating and drinking. No one can live without eating and drinking, and this is one of the characteristics of us being human beings. Yet Islam did not leave this important aspect of life unattended. Rather, it governed it perfectly, which we can boldly say no other religion had done so. So when you look at what we can eat and what we cannot eat, you will find that Islam protects us physically, mentally, and religiously. So the general trend is everything on earth is permissible, is halal, is okay for you to consume, as long as it is not harmful for you medically, physically, and it is not part of the restricted, prohibited types which Allah Azza wa Jal had made prohibited for us. Allah the Almighty says, هُوَ الَّذِي خَلَقَ لَكُم مَّا فِي الْأَرْضِ جَمِيعًا. It is Allah Azza wa Jal who created everything in and on earth for you. So this is an open permission to consume whatever is existing, providing it is not harmful for you, and providing it is not part of the prohibited categories, which we will inshallah discuss later on. So when we say that everything is permissible, this includes all types of plants, vegetables, fruit that we can see. Anything that grows on earth is halal for us, unless it is harmful, like poisonous trees, or intoxicating, like cannabis and what is derived from it. In this case, it becomes prohibited, not because Allah Azza wa Jal does not want us to consume it for the sake of testing. Rather, everything that Allah prohibited is for a legitimate reason. Some of us may know what's behind it, and some of us may fail to recognize this. And this is where we express our submissiveness and how we express that we are servants and slaves of Allah, by accepting, by submitting, by understanding and having the conviction that whatever harms us is in whatever Allah has prohibited. So many times we may think that this is good, and our whims and desires drive us to think that this is good. But the Sharia, the ruling of Islam, says it's prohibited. A proper Muslim acknowledges this and refrains from it. So the default, the norm is everything on earth is halal until proven otherwise. With this rule, you feel comfortable not to go and check and ask after everything you see. So there is a new kind of exotic fruit. Is it halal or haram? The default, it is halal. There is vinegar. Is it halal or haram? Vinegar by default is halal. This kind of vegetables, this kind of plants that we don't know the origin of, as long as we don't have anything to prove that it is prohibited, the default, which every Muslim must always remember, that this is halal until proven otherwise. If we implement this rule, we would have a lot of comfort and ease in our lives. And this is what the Quran states, and this is what the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ teaches us. Once we have this default, we won't have to read a lot of books or ask a lot of questions, because the rule is crystal clear. Everything is halal to consume until proven otherwise. هذا والله أعلم ونسبة العلم إليه أسلم وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد.